The JoLynn Braley Show, episode number 84, One Thought Shift for Weight Loss, episode number 15. What you doing? Welcome back to the JoLynn Braley Show with permanent weight loss coach JoLynn Braley. That's me. I coach smart, successful women and a few cool men to struggle-free weight loss in 8 weeks or less by following my proven step-by-step system, the Inner Self Diet. The diet that is not a diet. I have been doing this since 2009 and it works every time. But it only works for those who do it. You've got to actually get in the Inner Self Diet, do the steps in order to end all of your food and weight struggles in 8 weeks or less. Struggles like emotional eating, binge eating, yo-yo dieting, self-sabotage, low self-esteem, scale obsession, food obsession, whatever the problem is that is keeping you overweight and out of control with food and your body. These frustrating, fat-creating, unhealthy behaviors are healed and released in 8 weeks or less in my proven step-by-step coaching system in which I personally guide my amazing clients through my proven steps in real time over the phone. And what is very important is that all of those unhealthy behaviors that keep your body fat, they are replaced with healthy, empowering, awesome behaviors that will give you the body that you've always wanted. And you are going to love today's special edition episode of the JoLynn Braley Show, delivered to you in 10 minutes or less. Today, you are going to get a one thought shift for weight loss. Yes, delivered to you in the form of a question. So, to get the most out of this completely free weight loss podcast episode, grab pen and paper right now and write the question down that you're going to get, and then write your answer down to the question. There is a connection that occurs between the head, the hand, and the heart when you write pen on paper. You do not get that connection if you type on a keyboard. You absolutely don't get that connection if you only listen. So why not take full advantage of this completely free weight loss podcast? Grab your pen and paper now, and let's find out what today's one thought shift for weight loss is. Yes, that's what we're going to do now. But first, before we do that, do you already have my free ebook? If you don't, and if you're an emotional eater, a binge eater, a yo-yo dieter, if you're just plain frustrated, fed up, and irritated that you know what you need to do to lose weight, but you're not doing it, then head on over to www.easyfunweightloss.com. That's www.easyfunweightloss.com. Grab a copy of my free ebook. Read it, apply it, and let's see what happens, okay? In that, I give you 3 tips to start making weight loss easy and fun from the inside out. And that doesn't mean that it has anything to do with your intestines. It's not a cleanse. It's about shifting your inner world. Okay, these are not food or exercise tips. So I highly recommend that you grab that now. It's free. You can get it at www.easyfunweightloss.com. All right, so today it's about what are you doing? All right, so here is the one thought shift for weight loss, delivered in the form of a question. I highly recommend you write it down and then you write your answer down. You're asking yourself this: what exactly am I doing right now and doing consistently, meal after meal, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, season after season? What specifically am I doing now to get the results that I want with my body tomorrow, or 4 weeks from now, or 6 months from now? Okay, this is a really, really, really important question, because if you are only talking about wanting to get fit or wanting to release the fat, wanting to be 50 pounds lighter, if you're only talking about it, that's not going to get you to where you want to go. And what you do today is going to impact and create who you show up as tomorrow, next week, next month, 6 months from now. Okay? There is no time to wait, because the longer you wait, the more weight you gain. There's no time to wait. All of your power is in this present moment. Now is the time to take action. However, if you are struggling to stop overeating, if you can't remember the last time that you ate for physical hunger, if you can't stop binge eating, if you can't stop emotional eating, if you feel like you're a food addict, I have been in all of those places before. I have put myself in massive struggle, and just like you, I knew exactly what I needed to do as far as living a physical healthy lifestyle. I knew exactly what I needed to do to release the fat, and I wasn't doing it. And that right there is your number one glaring sign that you've got an inner self problem. You've got a problem in your inner world. You've got a problem in your inner self programming. A simple way to describe it is mindset, but it's really about your inner self programming. Okay? The good news is that once that programming is changed, because you choose to change it, because you get the steps to change it, because you do the steps that work, that's the work that I do with my private coaching clients in the inner self diet. When you choose to change your inner self programming, then it won't be a big deal for you to do the things that you already know you need to do to live a healthy lifestyle so that the fat can come off of your body and it can stay off. All right? Are you getting this? Is it making sense? Okay? Clearly, having a healthy food plan and a healthy exercise plan, having that information is not enough. You have to be able to do it and do it consistently and do it without struggle. Because if you're constantly fighting yourself, if you're constantly struggling to do it, if you hate doing it, if all you could think about is all of the junk food that you really want to eat and then you go eat it, then you're not in the flow of where you need to be if you want to make this project struggle free and you want it to last. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, okay? You can, and maybe you've done this before, you can force yourself to lose weight. But that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to keep it off. Because if you have to force yourself, if you have to use willpower, if you have to make yourself do things that you really don't want to do just so you can lose weight, and the whole time you are thinking about getting to that end goal so that then you can go back to eating what you really want to eat, you're not going to be able to maintain it. All right? And the reason that you're stuck in that pickle is because of your faulty, unhealthy inner self programming. And again, the good news is that can be changed. All right? It doesn't have to be all hugely difficult either. It doesn't have to take 20 years either when you're working with the right coach who has the proven system that works. And hey, if you would love to get this done, here's your first step. If you'd love to stop asking yourself, why am I so smart and successful professionally, but I can't get this weight thing together, then here is your first step. Did I say that I was going to give you your first step? Yeah, I did. Here it is. Head on over to www.discovery-session.com. That's discovery-session.com. Fill out an application to get on a complimentary weight loss discovery session with me. Let's see if we'd be a good fit to work together for you to get struggle-free weight loss and end your food and weight struggles, okay? There is no food diet that's going to give you those results because the problem isn't about the food. The way that you eat and the excess fat on your body, those are only symptoms of the bigger problem. And it's that bigger problem that needs to be healed, and it can be healed, it can be released, and then you will be free of this drama, right? Hey, next week's episode, I'm going to do another one thought shift for weight loss. That will be episode number 16. It's going to be excellent. It's going to follow up on a previous one thought shift for weight loss, and that will be episode number 85 of the entire JoLynn Braley show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure that you get my free ebook at www.easyfunweightloss.com if you don't already have that. And I look forward to seeing you here. Well, I'm not actually seeing you, but talking with you next week here on the next episode of the JoLynn Braley Show. I am JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Kick-Ass Amazing Inner Self Diet, the diet that's not a diet. I wish you your best life while living inside of your ideal, fit, healthy, strong, awesome body.